music. Please make sure to smash that subscribe button to join the gang. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the Wave Gang. So guys, as you have seen in the previous clip, my intro song had to change. Unfortunately, it had to change because YouTube has just been copyrighting so many videos of mine. So many videos. YouTube has been copyrighting my videos, so I had to change the song. I've been using the Msholozi track for quite a while, but suddenly they've just been picking it up and I've been getting copyrighted. So I was like, you know what, let me just change the song. I didn't want to, but I had no choice because then you guys wouldn't be able to watch my videos because you can't watch my videos offline. You need to watch it online, so you need to have data. Basically, you can't download the video. But anyways, I hope this one doesn't get copyrighted. I really hope it doesn't. It's not a good song, but I guess we can just, what's the word, move with it. So yeah, as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I've got a little chit chat. I just saw something now and I related to it, and I was like, you know what, let me actually just film about this, because I did say I was going to talk about what happened, why I changed, and yeah. So if you guys are interested in this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and let us get into the next clip. Okay, so the clip, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the person's name who posted this, but she posted something saying along the lines that she was someone who really liked fashion. She was someone who liked, you know, she was a very vibrant person, but as soon as she moved to a different province, she felt overwhelmed and intimidated by the new environment, and I guess by people that she changed, right? So I related to her so much, and I was like, "How? Why did you change?" She was just like, "I just feel like this new environment made me feel less of myself, and it made me lose my self-confidence, right?" And I was like, I actually understand where you're coming from, but in my point of view, it's based on people, if I can say that, right? So let me explain. I was one person who, okay, let's just say from the ages of 14 to 16, I was really someone who didn't care. Like, I lived life. I was genuinely so fucking happy. Sorry for swearing. I was always happy, you know. I was like, I just didn't pay attention to small things, you know. Like, I was just always the happy one. Until a few incidents happened, and then okay, in 2018 one happened where I was just like, okay, wow, this is life, and life is definitely gonna humble you. Life is not about obomi, you know. But then that wasn't something major, and then last year and beginning of this year, I just really, towards the end of last year and beginning of last year, I really lost myself, in the sense that firstly, I just had a lot going on personally, which I can't disclose. I had a lot going on, and I also lost a lot of people in my life. So reason why it took like a huge, why it affected me big time was because I'm really someone who cares about people who are in my circle, and once I love being relationship wise, friendship wise. Like, when I love somebody, I give my all out in a relationship or friendship. I would do anything for you, and I also hope that you can reciprocate the same energy, right? So obviously I did get that along the line, like, wait, so not along the lines, but like as the years went by, I did get that energy from some people, and many people have cut me out of their lives, but it clearly didn't matter at that time because it shows that I wasn't really into them in that way. But then with a few people that I've lost recently, it really affected me. And not lost in the sense that they passed away, no. Lost in the sense that they just cut me off or they just kept quiet. And I don't think there's a reason for them to cut me off, because I didn't betray them in any way. I didn't do them any wrong. According to my understanding, right? And knowledge, yeah. I didn't do anything to them. But now, one thing about me is I have pride, and my pride wouldn't allow me or won't allow me to go be like, hey, what happened? Why did we lose connection, you know? But then, because I was, at that time, I was really going through a lot of things on my own, so I just didn't think that, let me reach out to somebody and to that person or people and ask Guti, what's going on, you know? So, as I said, I lost a lot of people, and it was people that I really genuinely cared about, people that I genuinely loved, and they meant a lot to me. But then when they left, it left so many question marks that, why me? You know? Yes, namungumuntu, I have my mistakes, but I was just like, why did I have to be the one that was cut off? What did I do? Like, what did I do to deserve such, right? I'm not gonna go dwell into what was happening with me, but I'm just gonna mention the fact that I lost people, yeah. So I lost other people, and I was just like, ouch, that really hurts. And at that time, I was already going through a lot. So imagine you're going through a lot, and then you lose people. So I lost because of all the people cutting me off and losing someone that I genuinely loved. It really affected me, and I lost my self-confidence. I lost my self-esteem. Like, it really, like, everything just shut down. Like, my life just went from here to here. And in the sense that, as I said, I was a very vibey person, but then and now, I was really quiet. I was alone for the longest of times. Okay, well, I felt like I was alone for the longest of times. I had no one to, what's the word? To talk to, if I can say that. I had no one, I felt like I had no one cared about me, and no one understood what I was going through. But there were a couple of people who were texting me here and there, but I just felt like I still feel alone, And because I was alone for the longest of times, I've learned to love my own space. So before, I wouldn't really say I was like a person who's always out, but I'm an outgoing person, I'm an extrovert, so I prefer going out rather than being alone. And people would see that as running away from my problems, and actually, it's actually not. I'm just really an outgoing person and prefer being with people. Like, I'm a people's person, so it's better to be out with people than to be alone. But since I've managed to go through all these situations by myself, I was able to, like, sit by myself, cry if I'm crying, if I cry, laugh if I laugh, And I'm also gonna make an example of how I lost my self-esteem or confidence, whatever. I'm gonna make a couple examples, right? So let's just say on YouTube I film a video, like right now I'm filming. Before I actually post this video for you guys to see, I'm most probably gonna watch it, I'm sure 100 times. That's just exaggerating, but you understand. I'm gonna watch it so many times and see if the video deserves to be posted. I've filmed so many videos, countless videos, like I've even lost count, and every time I just watch and edit, I just be like, I don't want to post this, and I delete. I film again, I'm like, should I post? Then I delete. Yeah, well, so I have this thing with Wootsie. You're not good enough. I don't know why, but I just have this thing that you're not good enough. Although it's slowly coming back that, like, I'm fine, Another example would be, let's just say I take pictures on Instagram, for Instagram. Take pictures, I check the pictures out, I like them. But when it's time to post, I'm like, should I post? Shouldn't I post? But I'm like, let me just post. And then after posting, another thing that overwhelms me so much is people's comments. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I don't want you guys to comment or I don't appreciate the comments. I truly do appreciate the comments and I see each and every comment. But I just feel like at that, like, what I do is I post and I get off of Instagram like the whole day. Okay, not the whole day, but I just don't read your guys' comments. I prefer answering the comments like the next day or 2 days later, because I just feel like at the time the comments are coming in, it's too much. Because obviously, Instagram notifies you that Zbanbani liked your post, Zbanbani commented. So every time the comments would come in, it would be like I don't know how to explain it, but like I would just wanna, I don't want to see the comments. Although it's good comments, people will be like, you look so good, wait boy, he'll never disappoint, those type of things. Obviously people hyping me up, and I'll just be like, I don't know why, but it's just, I don't want to say it's anxiety, but I feel like it actually is. I just feel like why, like, not why, but like I just feel like, the comments are just, even let's just say I post something on my status and somebody would comment with a heart or comment, where you going? You look so nice. You look beautiful. Those comments, I don't want to say they freak me out, but like they freak me out, because I just can't respond to them at that time, because I'm just like, like I don't even know how to explain this, but I know someone out there who's watching this understands what I mean and understands what I'm going through. But as the months went by, I've learned to go to as in put not put away what people say. People don't usually have something bad to say or negative to say about me, but I take those people's comments, and I use them to motivate me, to help me boost my self-confidence and my self-esteem. And I can't say it's worked because I feel like I'm at such a better state. I'm like mentally I'm in such a better state than what I was in December. I know I did not show not nobody, but a few people know, but like I didn't show to people that I'm going through the most. But I did sometimes post to go to yo, I'm Goville, yo, in their Goa, yo guys, I'm not but when I was with people, I would make sure it's okay. You're with people, don't take out your emotions or what you're going through. Just keep quiet, enjoy the moment, and be out with people. Hence why I said I prefer being out with people, because I just feel like people make me happy, if I can say that. I also make myself happy, but being with people is so much better than being alone. Because when you're alone, you think about so many things that can actually, lower your self-esteem, right? So all I want is just come to just like, Singisi, ay, ungaskhulumi isingisi. So all this video basically was just for me to come on here and tell you guys that yes, you might be going through whatever you're going through, but talk to someone. I promise you, I feel like talking to someone really helps. It can be a therapist, it can be your friend, it can be your family member, whatever. Talk to someone and let them know how you're feeling. I learned the hard way because I was an extrovert, right? I'm an extrovert, so I ngumuntu ohlezi afuna ukukhuluma. So when I was going through all these things, I kept quiet and I bottled everything up. And that bottling everything in, whatever, you guys understand, and keeping quiet really just affected me, because I kept quiet and I was supposed to talk because I feel like it's better when I talk. But at that time, I just felt like, I need to keep it into myself. Only a few people know. But I felt like even those people who knew, I feel like they didn't know. And in a corner, I'm sure I'm not the only one. When you talk to someone, you would like to expect them to advise you in the way that your mind has already advised you. But then they don't, and you're just like, what a waste of time. Why did I talk to that person, But when you actually look at it in the long run, you're like, actually, you motivated me and you advised me, well, if I can say that. So, yeah, basically, this is just a video to just tell you guys that, guys, don't mind what people say. Don't mind people's comments. Don't let the smallest things hinder your happiness, Yes, life can be difficult, but make the most out of it. That's all I can say. Make the most out of it. And I'm also not learning, but I'm also getting used to it as time is going on. It's okay, dude. Like, not that everything's about me, but there are people out there who really care about you. And in the past 2 months, I have noticed so much, and I feel like that's also what made me regain or my energy, my confidence, and my self-esteem, is because a couple of people have been there for me and like have always motivated me, and always like the smallest things, they really matter. So like even telling someone that they look beautiful and that time they don't feel like they look beautiful can actually make someone really happy, and it can help somebody. So yeah, guys, that's just a mini chit chat. I don't know if it was really informative, but it was also just letting you guys know how I lost my self-confidence and I've kind of gained it back. I'm still in the process, but I'm happy about where I am now. Right and grand, Obviously, there are days where you just feel like, oh my God, why did I have to think? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. This morning, I woke up feeling so down because I had a dream of something, and it brought my energy down. But now, I'm filming. You wouldn't even say, see, I was down this morning, So Yeah, guys, obviously there's gonna be those days, but there's also gonna be days where you're just extremely happy, and on those days where you just feel like I don't wanna talk to anyone, I just wanna be alone. Sit alone, switch off your phone. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to scream, scream. I always say there's this post that I posted, good team. I'm going to edit here. I'm going to edit. That post I related so much, and I've done it once and people laughed at me and they were just like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just like, I just had to. Like, I was just sitting with people and then I screamed. I was just like, yo, like I just needed to let out. And I felt so much better after screaming. And I feel like if you want to scream, scream. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to sleep, sleep, you know. But yeah, guys, I feel like I've been talking for so much now. I really hope that this video was very informative and um yeah, if you guys ever need someone to talk to, you guys can hit me up. You guys can try talk to me. I'll try advise you as best as possible, you know. And yeah, guys, we've reached the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below any video suggestions you guys would like me to film. Don't forget to subscribe. Press that notification bell on the side to get notified every time I upload. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm trying to be more consistent. I have so many video ideas to film and just filming them is a lot. But anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.